Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla. I am a part-time reseller, full-time mom. I sell on platforms like eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Depop, and whatnot. Today is Monday, May 4th. We are going to go over what sold over the weekend. I have 4 eBay orders and I think 6 Poshmark orders. To start off, we are going to go over what sold on eBay. I did run a sale this weekend. I always do like a sliding tier scale where, depending on how long it's been listed for, I do a heavier discount for things that have been listed much longer. Like, I definitely have stuff that's been listed over a year. I do a steep discount of 60% off on those items, and I think a couple of these actually sold from that. I think this was one of them. This is a vintage Ralph Lauren Denim and Supply. I think it's vintage. Maybe not vintage, but this sold on my sale for $10. I might have even got an extra offer on this. Even when you do 60% off, you will still get even lower offer sent to you. But if I have had it for a long time, I typically will accept them because I'm not in the storage business, I'm in the selling business. So I would rather see the item go. So like I said, this sold for $10. This sold on my sale for $11.50. I think it was on sale for like $12.50. They sent me an $11.50 offer, and of course I accepted. I'm pretty sure I've had this for over a year. Then this sold. This is an all-American ball-tipped hairbrush. It has like a number on it. Sometimes these vintage brushes can do really well. I have had these a while. I bought them in a box at an estate sale last year. I actually sold one of them this last week for full price at $22. This one sold half price for $11.50. And then lastly on eBay, this beautiful Patricia Nash purse. There is some like pen marks and I didn't want to mess with it, so I just noted it on the listing. I paid $3 for this several months ago. I did have it listed higher. I think I had it listed at $75. It was being on a pretty hefty sale because I have had it a while. I believe it was $35 on sale. They sent me an offer for $25. I countered at $30. They accepted. So this did sell for $30. I only paid $3 for it. So still making the profit. I thought about keeping this one, but it's just too fancy for me. I dress too casual 99% of the time. So, but this is so pretty. This is the first Patricia Nash piece I've ever found. Now over on to Poshmark. First up, I sold these large men's Nike joggers for $20. Then I sold this Y2K, I actually think it's, made in the USA, little Fox racing tank. I actually sold this in the middle of the night twice, so I didn't have time to delist it. I do have a cross-lister that delists, but you have to have your computer open in order for it to delist. So I don't leave my computer open all the time. So this is sold on Depop and Poshmark. I had a dilemma with what I was going to do. I didn't want to get a ding on Poshmark for canceling, and Depop also has less fees. So I kind of had a tug and pull on what I was going to do. I actually posted on TikTok and was getting some other people's opinions. Several people said, just go with the person who bought it first. And they both bought it full price. So I looked back at my emails, and the Poshmark one is the one that sold first. It sold 10 minutes before the one on Depop sold. So I did cancel the Depop one, and it's going to go out on Poshmark. But of all the things, I would have never guessed this Fox Y2K. It's not like I just listed it. This has been listed for like a week or two. So super interesting there. Yes, it sold for $15, which was my full asking price. Then I sold these Athleta Trekkie pants. So it is a 4 tall these have done well for me in the past. These have definitely sat for a while. I have several pairs of their pants right now, but these sold for $20. I do also send offers on Poshmark every weekend. I do think a few of these were from that. I'll send 30% off, and I also sent 40% off because you have to send offers 10% below the lowest offer you've ever sent anyone. So it won't send an offer if you've already sent a 30% offer. So I like to do a heavier discount sometimes. Then this American Tall sweater sold for $20. I do think I got this in a fill a bag sale, so very low cost of goods on that. Next up, these cute Ariat Western sandals sold for $20. I think I've only had those a few weeks listed. Then lastly, for $15, I sold this New With Tag Livy bra. This was also from a fill bag sale, so super low cost of goods on that. So overall, it was an okay weekend. I wouldn't say great, but as always, very thankful for all the sales. I get 10 items going out the door to new homes. Very grateful for that. So that is it. If you've made it this far and you have not liked and subscribed, please do so. It really helps my channel out, trying to grow here over on YouTube. I hope to see you guys on the next one, and have a great week.